Hi everybody, welcome to DIY Dream Weddings UK. My name's Kim and I'm going to show you how to do the rest of this 80s wedding bouquet, which is a TV, roller skate, tape, Rubik's Cube and earphones. So in this video I'm going to show you how to do make the earphones, how to stick all this together as well. So we're just going to wait for the glue gun to heat up first. So we're going to stick this on top of the base, and the base was made in the last few videos. Okay, so if you want to have a look at that, you can. And I'm also going to show you how to put the back on. So this might be 2 videos, it might be 1. Okay, so we really are trying to get to the final here. So I'm going to show you how to do these earphones, and this is an example. Okay, and what I've done is I've already cut out my template. So for the template we are going to use, for this bit here, the earphones, we're going to use this green. Okay, I think we're going to use the green. Or shall we use, actually just having a look at this, and just if you can see here, you don't really want yellow on yellow. So what I'm going to do is put the green for this piece here, and at the top here I think I'll have yellow or pink, or we could have an orange. Let's have orange for the top bit. So if we're going to do orange for the top, we need to draw around this with orange, with some orange craft foam, which I think we have got. So yeah, I just drew out some earphones and then cut round them to give you this shape. Okay, that's what I did. Okay, so then we're just going to draw around here, and so if you want to see how I do that, you can have a look back on the last video. I think it's on the last video, and it shows you how I cut out a template from cardboard, so, and how I drew it and how cut it out from cardboard. Okay, so we're just drawing around this. Okay, and just going to cut. So I do that with a wooden skewer. This is just ordinary craft foam. Okay, so we just cut this out, and when we've cut that out, what we'll want to do is draw the pieces for the actual earphone details. So we'll cut this piece out, and I've also done a videotape for the back, which I'll either do on this video or the next one, or I might combine it together when I do a bit of editing later on. Okay, so I've only got so much battery power on my phone, and also so much room, so I'm hoping just to get a little bit of a video on here, okay, to show you how to make these earphones. And also I really want to show you how to construct all this bouquet together. So yeah, as you can see, it's a very offbeat. A lot of my projects are offbeat on this channel. So if you're a bride looking for something very different for your wedding day, you've come to the right place. Okay, and if this project isn't quite for you, you're welcome to have a look at some of the other videos. My older videos are a little bit less offbeat than this one, but yeah, so you can see that's kind of fits like that. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to make these pieces here, okay, and I'm going to do them in green. Right, so to do them in green, I am going to actually draw around, just turn that around, just draw around the whole of the bottom of these earphones like this. Okay, join that together like that. Okay, and do the same for the other one. So just draw around the bits that go around the ears. Okay, like that. Okay, and then cut those out like this. onto there for now. So it's going to be a sort of a green and orange colour for this. I just don't want it to be the same colour as the background, because you won't see the earphones if they're different, if they're yellow like the rest of the bouquet. So just trying to make this work the right way. So then we're just placing those on top like that. Okay, so we're just going to draw round, just cut round like this. Okay, like that. Okay, and you put those on top like that. And for these pieces here, I have actually got some templates for those. Okay, right and left, and I'm not sure what it means by right and left. I think it's that way, and then you've got the left one on like that. Okay, so I'm going to do those. Let's bring this back and we can see what sort of colour we might want these to be. So we'll do that. I would do those pink. Should we do them pink, or will they look too camouflaged? Pink or black? I'm wondering whether to do them black. Let's try pink. It's very difficult because we haven't got many colour combinations, and also you don't want it to look too camouflaged, if you know what I mean. So let's just cut this piece off here, and we'll just draw around these. I'm not sure, maybe we could do it yellow. We do it yellow and get away with it? No, we couldn't, because it's over the top of the yellow. It has to be pink, I think. Pink or black. So we'll just draw around these. Okay, let's move that in a little bit so you can see a bit more. So we're just going to draw around these pieces and then cut them out and stick them on. And that's how you'll do your earphones. Okay, as you can see, most of these pieces are done the same way. So it's just basically like just cutting the bits out and then just sticking them on to make your pieces. Okay, so that's I think that's the other way, isn't it? That's this way. Oh, sorry, let's move that over here and you can see what I'm doing. So that one goes on there like that, because I've marked them right and left. That should be right, and then we'll just cut this one out and stick that one on. So I want to bring back the bouquet again just to see how the colour works. So that goes on there like that. Okay, that's your earphones. That's really easy to do. I've also got videotape here, which I'll be doing, if not in this video, in the next one. Okay, so we'll just bring this over and just see how this looks. And actually now I'm thinking perhaps the earphone bits should have been, because it's green on green, perhaps that should be, maybe it should just be orange. Let's have a go. What about if we just do it like that? That works better, doesn't it? So we could put another layer on top there, or we could leave it like this. So I think orange is better, actually. Do we do another layer on top? I think we'll leave it like that. Now we've done all that cutting out, I realise it looks quite nice like that. It looks like earphones like that anyway. So we'll do that. That was a waste, wasn't it? We didn't really used to do that, but never mind. There we are. So we've done that. And this glue gun is quite heated up now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick these pieces on my earphones. Yeah. Stick these pieces on my earphones, whichever way I want those to go. that. Okay, and this one on that way, like that. Okay, and yeah, so I'm going to stick those on there. If you want to, you can put another layer on top of the earpieces. I'm not going to, just for the sake of not taking too much more time on this project. So as you can see, this is a little bit, these aren't the right size. These this frame isn't the same size as the back of the bouquet. So we're going to line this up. So I'm going to move all of these things off for now, okay, because they're not all stuck on at the moment. And I'm going to do the base of the bouquet, and this is going to have to stick on here, but what I want to do is just make sure that this is all lined up first. So I'm going to just line it up with the edge, this edge and this edge, because they're not the same size, and then I can cut it down. Okay, so let's have a go. Which edges are we going to line it up with? Just line it up like this, I think, just along the two edges like that, and then we can cut the other pieces down. So I'm going to just, yeah, we'll do it that way, because then we haven't got so much thinness to so let's put some glue just down here. Okay, so we're sticking this to here. I've done it now, that's it. There's no going back now, that's it now. Okay, just do it so you can't see the edge of the glue. Okay, all the way around. So this is, yeah, so we're just gonna just put some glue on here as well, like that, and this piece here, just along here, like that. Okay, we're still going. Yeah, we're still filming. Okay, so we stuck that down. Okay, and as you can see, like I said, it's not really the same size, so we're going to have to cut it down to make that work. So I'm going to cut this along here like that, just cutting where you can see the green on the outside. I'm just cutting that away. Yours might be the same. Yours might be the same size, so you might be all right. Okay, so just there, like that. And then if you turn that over, that isn't quite right there, so we're going to cut that inwards, because when we put that onto our bouquet holder, otherwise you will see those bits around the edge, and you don't want to see those. Okay, so that's working. Okay, that works. Okay, let's just put that on there. So now that's going to go on here like this, and our back piece, I have actually cut the hole in that already, so we can see how that looks. That is quite good, really, the way that's together like that, so I'm quite happy with that. So I'm going to make sure that's the right way that I want it, and I'm going to stick that on. Normally I would put the decoration on first. Should we put the decoration on first and then put it on? Yeah, let's put the decoration on first. So we have to put the panels on. Okay, so we like to put them so they're lined up like that. Okay, so I'm going to put those on. So we'll put the panels on like this. okay, just like this. Okay, and then we're going to put our little, I don't know what these are, but they were on a lot of the old TVs, these funny lines. I don't know what they're for, but perhaps if you were in the television business, you would perhaps know what they were, but I don't really know. But they were like kind of lines that went down. I don't know why they were there, but they were. This is very rustic, people. I hope you don't mind that. It's quite rustic, and we're going to do these so they go parallel down like this. These are your channel. These are your channels, okay, so like that. And like this. Oop. That, okay. The videotape I might have to do on another video, but I wanted to show you how to put this together really. So these go on like that. You could be a bit more central. They could be a little bit more central than what they are. Okay, and the button, then there's a little, I don't know if that's a volume button or something there. Okay, so I did kind of make up where these went. Okay, so to begin with, it looked like a microwave, and I wasn't quite sure, but we'll see how this goes. So then we're going to put 80s in the middle like this. Okay, and all the other things on top. So we're going to have that one there maybe, and this one there, and wherever my, I can't believe I've lost my headphones. Oh, there's my headphones there, like that, and tape one there like that. So we're going to do it like that. Okay, sort of like that, probably like that. Okay, so right, so let's put the 80s on first. So we'll put the 80s on first. Okay, that's that. Sorry about the noise in the background. It doesn't matter how much you know. I don't know how, like, even though you've got double glazes, double glazing, you can still hear people's music, and you sort of think, well, how high have they got their music so you can hear it? Do you know what I mean? So you could do it that way. No, let's do it this way. Shut up, music. Gosh. So if something goes wrong with this video, then I will do my best to come back and show you how it works. Okay, today I just cannot, it's just crazy, you know, you try to do something and it's not coming together very well because of all the noise and everything, but we're trying our best. Okay, so I'm going to stick that like this. Okay, if it overlaps, that's quite nice, it makes it more interesting. Okay, so I think I'll do that like that. Or we could do it like this. Does it look like 80s if I do it like that? Let's do it like that. And then what we'll do is we'll stick the we're a bit later today, that's why it's and that one can go on like that. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll stick the front on so you can see how the front and back are stuck on, and then I'll come back later and give you another little video on how to do the videotape. Okay, so this goes on like this. Okay, make sure you line it up first and then stick that on like that. Okay, And I'm going to just put my glue like that down there. And you probably seen me do this before anyway, so you sort of know how it works. Okay, and we just try to put as much of that on the middle of the bouquet as possible underneath. Okay, and then we just stick it around the edge as well. Okay, so just, and then we do the same with the back. We've got our lovely, so we just stick that around the edge. Make sure that's all stuck down really well. Okay, all around the edge. Make sure it's all stuck down properly. Okay, because you don't want to be able to lift that up, really. You really don't want to be able to lift that up around the edge there. And you don't want to see any glue on that either. Okay, just so that that's really neat and tidy around the edge there. Okay, and then what I do is I turn that over. Okay, and that's fine, that'll do. And then we just basically just line that up. It has to go on that way, has to go that way. So just line that up like that. Okay, and before we do that, what's the time? Can we still just about get that on? So before we do that, we put our handle in like that. So if you want to see how to ribbon this handle up, you can go back and have a look on the videos and it will show you how to do that. Okay, just put that in there like that. Make sure that's nice and dry before you put your back on. And when we put our back on, just in case I lose you, we're going to push that down over the handle and stick it onto the base like that. Okay, and if I do lose you on here, you can also have a look at how to do this on the other videos here on YouTube and also on Facebook. I show you how to put the base on the bouquet as well on there. So we just wait for that to dry. Trying to work out what way we do that. I think it's that way. The other way is not. Yeah, it's that way, definitely that way. Okay, so just try and make sure that's really glued down and that it's not still wet or sticky. Okay, and what you can also do if you've got little gaps around the edge is just squeeze a bit more glue in there. Okay, it's a Friday, that's why everyone's making a lot of noise. And I don't normally film at this time, but I just really wanted to get this video on. I normally do it on a Thursday, but didn't work out that way. So we're just going to push that down there like that. Okay, make sure that's as level as it can be, and then just so you could turn that over and have a look and see, is that level? And I think it is. And then what I like to do is I like to bring this so I can make sure it doesn't move. Okay, make sure it's nice and straight, and I like to bring this up as far as I can go, and you might be able to see underneath, you can see that hole where the handle is, and just glue it as close to that hole as you can. Okay, and just glue it all down. Okay, and lift this piece up here and do the same underneath here. Just get that glue right underneath. Okay, don't worry so much about the edge, because like before with the front, you can go around the edge afterwards. Okay, you just want to do the middle. Okay, and just some more glue there, and just basically just need a big glue gun for this really, but this glue gun needs longer glue sticks, that's why I keep having to put more in, but there we are. Okay, and that's it. And you just like the top one, you go around the edge and you see if it's stuck down, and if it isn't, just stick it down around the edge. Okay, like this. Okay, make sure it's all stuck down around the edge. Okay, and most of this is stuck down this side and just here. Okay, and I will come back and I'll show you how to do the videotape and perhaps the camera as well. And if you've had enough, you don't need to watch anymore, okay? Because I can see that really I've overdone this project. I've done quite a lot to this project already, and perhaps we need a few time lapses in there just to hurry it along a bit, okay? Because I have been editing my videos. I know it's a little bit makeshift the way I've done it, but it's just so I can get it all on. But if you're not happy with me doing that, do let me know, and I'll just let it run if you're happier with it not being edited. Okay, so that's the front of the video. That's the front of the bouquet. So we just come out. We come out anymore? I don't think we can. So that's the front of the bouquet. And then if I turn that over, okay, so this is your controls and everything. So turn that over. There's your handle, and that's the back. And what we're going to do is we're going to put some more decoration on the back. And I thought we could have videotape there, and perhaps we could have a camera this side. Okay, so that is how that works. And do have a look on Facebook and see how the other ones are made. It's a little bit different to this. We've got the same pieces on there, but it's the base is a record rather than a TV, so it's completely different. Okay, so yeah, I will see you in the next one, which will hopefully be soon. Okay, so yeah, anyway, I'm just going to say I'll see you in the next one, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like and comment below, and also you can subscribe to this channel to get more videos just like this one. And thank you for everyone who supported me so far as well. Okay then, bye bye for now.